government of Uganda has finally come out to explain reasons why it's intending to construct roads in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This comes after sections of the public questioned this move, saying government could be having some hidden agendas as per the construction of roads in the Democratic Republic of Congo. While addressing the media in Kampala, Works and Transport Minister General Edward KATUMBA Wamala confirms that yes, Uganda will construct roads in Congo, but in partnership with the Congolese government. He says Uganda will contribute only 20% towards the construction of these roads in Congo, while the Congolese government will fund the rest of the 80%. KATUMBA further explains that this kind of construction, Uganda is investing into infrastructure as a way of opening market for her produce to the neighboring nations, and this can only be done through this kind of initiative to improve on the tax base of the country.
For us to partner with the DRC to improve that road connectivity. As I already said and many times, this is an investment for Uganda. We are investing to be able to live better. We are looking for a market. We want a market where we can sell our products. You have already seen in your papers, you are saying Kenya has blocked, Rwanda blocked. We are producing. Where can we sell? So we are working in partnership with DRC to invest in that infrastructure so that we can have access to the market, so that we can get more money, we can get more taxes, we can get more revenue to even do our own roads. So it's an investment, it's not a donation. And we are only contributing 20% of the project value.
General Edward KATUMBA Wamala also took time off to remind Ugandans always to be responsible road users by simply respecting every person using them. It's here that he asked the public always to name and shame those road users, especially those driving on pavements and those who throw dirt through car windows, so as to bring sanity back on the roads.
Shame the person who's misbehaving. Take photographs of that person who's driving on the bridge and put his vehicle in the paper. Give it to the media, these people on the television, to cast it during maybe the news hour, and you show how irresponsible somebody is. Maybe if he sees his vehicle 1-2 times, you'll take heed and you'll stop misbehaving. That person who's driving and throwing the bottle out of the window, if you're following him behind, take a photograph of that vehicle and let's put it in the papers and we shame them. Maybe that way will make people become more responsible on our roads.
According to KATUMBA, such people who are irresponsible cause lots of accidents that have claimed lives and long-time injuries on persons that in turn have become economic hazards to the nation. He says once a person is injured, then he or she can no longer look after his or her family financially and in other areas better.
Life. Because many times you find the people who die in these accidents are really young people. They are still workers, they are still in the working bracket, and they contribute to the economy. So when somebody dies, if it was a taxpayer, then the economy will be affected. It means you have lost that taxpayer. So we need to really be very observant of that. And not only that, there are also remedial expenses on medical care to the victims. If somebody is on a loss of income and output, either permanent through death, permanent or temporary disability through injury, reduced quality of life for those injured.
Here, KATUMBA also cautioned border cyclists always to observe road and traffic rules as a way of improving the better flow of traffic and also decrease on the road accidents in the nation, as most of them are caused by border cyclists.
The motorcycles, which are normally called borders, have provided alternative flexible means of transport, and this is mainly because we don't have good public transport. Until we get to that, possibly the borders will still be filling the gap. They came in because there was a gap, there was a vacuum, the vacuum of reliable public transport. So the borders came in to fill the gap, but they also came with those challenges of not observing road discipline, not observing traffic regulations, and also being a high source of accidents.
It's here that he also advised pedestrians always to be responsible while using these roads, but also observing traffic rules and regulations, as this will make the nation safer in terms of road accidents and more especially in these festive seasons.
All of us being responsible, all of us, not only the drivers, not only the cyclists, but even you, the pedestrian. Why do you cross a road where there's no zebra crossing? When the zebra crossing is next, you leave it and you decide to cross where there's no zebra crossing. Why are you, when you are taking a ride on a boda, why do you tell this boda man to ride on the pavement instead of on the road? So if all of us would be responsible, then we would be able to deal with this menace.
Brian Senkumba, Channel 44 Prime News.